In other news, dancers in colorful regalia filled the University of Mary this afternoon, celebrating Indigenous culture and kicking off Life and Dignity Week. The University of Mary, along with Bismarck State College and United Tribes Technical College, host the Midwinter Powwow. The event kicked off Life and Dignity Week at the university, and dancers competed in traditional, grass, jingle, fancy, and other dance categories. Jessie Taken Alive Wren Counter, a dancer in the powwow, says it's an opportunity for everyone to learn.
The powwow brings a lot of celebration, and it's an opportunity for not only our Indigenous people to come and dance and socialize, but also to share our culture.
According to Lucy Spooner, coordinator of University of Mary's Mission for Life, more than 60 participants pre-registered for the event. Life and Dignity Week continues through Friday. For more information on upcoming events, visit umary.edu.